Obviously, the last 4 years I had a great moment with Stanford. It was 4 incredible years, and concluding in the national championship last December. And you know, once we won, different kind of opportunities came along, and this was just one of those opportunities that I couldn't turn down. So a lot of similarities in the Cornell program arriving here now to the Stanford program that we inherited 4 years ago, and so I see it as an incredible challenge, but one that I'm relishing and a wonderful opportunity. Establish an identity. You know, you get to any program and you've got to figure out within the group, okay, what is our identity? What's the identity of a Cornell men's soccer player? And it may have been different from generation to generation, from team to team throughout the years. And for me, that's a big process right now. And we've been working really hard. It's not just on the field, it's a lot of classroom stuff to establish a culture, and one that I feel is conducive to success. And so that's part of the process right now. And that, when you're doing that, you're helping mesh a group. Because it's not always the greatest teams that win in terms of, you know, this individual and that individual. It's the ones that gel the best and the ones that really do embody the concept of team. So I'm really working hard on that and figuring all these guys out, and they'll be going through the same process with myself. Yeah, it's tough. I was telling the guys the other day, I mean, you look at the schedule and you try and predict. Sometimes you look as a coach and wonder where your wins are going to come from, etc. And it's not always the best thing to do because everybody's undefeated right now. But no doubt, I look at this schedule, it's a tough one. There's a sequence of games where I think we play 4 games in 7 days, the last of which being Syracuse. That's a tough sequence. But it's you know, we're up for the challenge. I mean, this was a schedule that I'd inherited, and schedule is a tough one. It's a good one. It's going to challenge us in more ways than one, and we're going to have to really be disciplined and organised to do well within it. We've just had 4 days, you know, 8 sessions, and you have a good idea at the end of that. You know what, this guy's really been going after it, and this person hasn't. So some of my questions have been answered already. And some of them, I think, some guys here, the stories are yet to unfold for this year. But that's exciting. I mean, it's, you know, it is an exciting period, and I think, you know, in maybe 2 or 3 weeks' time, I'm going to know a heck of a lot more about this group.